Hello, hello. Oh, the lighting. I am checking in with everybody today. It's Friday, and it is a glorious, beautiful, sunny day, although it's a little chilly here in Georgia, but for those of you in the northern states, you might think that's kind of silly. This is chilly for me. I wanted to talk to you about, does changing what you eat seem hard? And I want to check in with you. What are you hearing in your head? What are the voices saying about changing what you eat? I'm really curious about this because I've talked with, I heard some things from a client who said it was so good. The words that were used were so good. It felt like it was sacrificing. So maybe you feel like you're sacrificing if you can't eat exactly what you want to eat. And I'm going to change this just slightly. Maybe there's something that you are thinking is going to be really hard, like you won't be able to go out to eat if you change the way you eat, or that it's just going to be really hard in general. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to be so hard, right? What are the voices in your head that are saying, or you're going to have to be like some extremist raw vegan person, you're going to have to eat exactly what Rebecca eats, or what somebody else tells you to eat. And I'd be curious what those voices are saying. Do you think it's really hard to change what you're eating? And do you think it has to be this huge, big, sweeping change? And I would encourage you to look at that thought. This is one of the mental wisdom bodies, right? Look at that thought. What is it saying? And what are you believing about it? Because what is true is that it doesn't always have to be like that. Now, I do have some clients that are dealing with major health issues that do make big sweeping changes, and it doesn't mean that's what you have to do. It depends. If you're dealing with a lot of inflammation and you're ready to make big changes, then you can do it that way. But you can also make small changes and incremental turtle steps in changing the way that you eat. It's interesting because I heard the same story in a different way from my other client who was dealing with bringing about changes in stillness and meditation. She felt like it had to be a certain way. It had to be quiet with no children and, only on the cushion and only in 30-minute or hour increments. And so my encouragement to her was to look at how she could bring in mindfulness specifically into everyday activities. Because when the brain says, nope, not going to do it, then, my experience is that if you do little bits, it makes a huge difference. And it's way better than doing nothing. So, having an extra side of vegetables with your lunch, eating one less cookie, eating one more serving of something green during the day, right? That those little things are cumulative. That the driving to work and focusing on positive reassurances in your own mind, that you're hearing those things that like, gosh, I'm doing a really good job. That when you focus on that piece, even just while you're driving to pick up your kids, it can make a huge difference. Your meditation could be the feeling of the steering wheel. Your meditation can be the soap while you're washing the dishes. So if you feel like changing your diet is hard, or changing the way that you bring stillness into your life is challenging, I'd love to chat with you. You can put your comments below what you see, or I have a 30-minute free mini session that I offer to anyone who is who's interested. Specifically, I usually work with women who have health challenges, who have tried everything and are ready for a new perspective. So I'll put the link in the comments below, and I would love to hear what those stories are in your mind, what it's talking about, what the mind wants to tell you, what the mental wisdom body wants to tell you about the changes that you want to make either in the physical wisdom body or any other wisdom body. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.